Hello friends, how are you? We are going to discuss cell theory, that is also known as cell principle or cell doctrine, and we will also see different shapes of the cells and different sizes of the cells and some different examples of largest and smallest, longest type of cells. See, what is the meaning of cell theory or cell principle or cell doctrine? Basically, our original cell theory was proposed by German botanist, that is the Silden, and German zoologist, that is the Swan. जो ओरिजिनल था, बेसिक सेल थ्योरी था, वो सिल्डेन एंड स्वान ने प्रपोज किया था. क्लियर? इसके बाद सेल थ्योरी मॉडिफाइड हुआ बाय द R. Virchow in 1855, that is the Rudolf Virchow, and he was the German biologist. So, and gave the concept of modern cell theory. Clear? So, what are the different postulates or statement of modern cell theory? One by one we will discuss. See, the first postulates are statement of modern cell theory, that is all the organisms are made up of one or more than one cells and cell product. All the organisms, जितने भी living organisms है, whether it is bacteria, it is protozoan, it is fungi, it is plant, it is animal, all the living organism made up of either one cell. If made up of one cell, that type of organism known as unicellular organism. If made up of more than one cell, known as multicellular organism. Unicellular organism like amoeba, paramecium, chlamydomonas. Okay, so these are the unicellular organism. Their body is made up of only one cell. If the body of organism made up of more than one cell, known as multicellular organism, like the human, cow, buffalo, monkey. Clear? And made up of with cell product. Cell product means like hormones, enzymes, mucus, blood. These are what? These are the cell products. Clear? Cerebrospinal fluid, pericardial fluid. Clear? So the body of all living organism are made up of either one cell or more than one cells and cell product. Clear? Second, cell is the basic structural and functional unit of body of living organism. Cell जो है वो living organism के body का basic, fundamental, structural and functional unit होता है. That means the body of living organism made up of different type of cells. Clear? See, in case of human, our body is made up of more than 200 different type of cells. Like for example, RBC, red blood corpuscles, that is the erythrocytes. In WBC, white blood cells, that is monocytes, lymphocytes, neutrophils, acidophils, basophils. In our muscles, smooth muscle cells, striated muscle cells, cardiac muscle cells. In our nervous tissue, that means in our brain, that is the neuron or nerve cell and glial cells. In our bone, osteoblast cells, osteoclast cells. In our cartilage, chondrocyte cells, chondroblast cells. In our that is the epithelial tissue, squamous epithelial cell, cuboidal epithelial cells and columnar epithelial cells. In our that is the in our blood, monocyte, lymphocytes, already told. So there are different types of cells in our body, and our body is made up of different type of cells. That is the meaning of structural unit of body. In our body, approximately 10 power 14 cells are present in an adult human body, And what is the meaning of functional unit? All the life processes, all the vital activity, all the biochemical actions taking place inside the cell are with the help of cells. Means all the life supporting process actions taking place with the help of cells. That's why cell is the basic structural and functional unit of body of living organism. Clear? Next, all the organisms start their life from one cell or more than one cells. See here, in case of sexually reproducing organism, if the organism produced by the sexual reproduction, the first cell of its life, that is the zygote. Clear? So the organism which is produced by the sexual reproduction, they start their life from the single cell, that is the zygote. So zygote is the first cell of our life in sexually reproducing organism. And cells may be more than one cells in case of asexually reproducing organism. Maybe one or more than one cells in asexual, and in sexual zygote, that is the one cell. So all the organisms start their life from a single cell or more than one cells. These three postulates are statements given by Selden and Swan. After it, one more postulates, that is all the cells arise from its pre-existing mother cells. जितने भी सेल्स होते हैं वो अपने मदर सेल से अराइज होते हैं. कहां से अराइज होते हैं? मदर सेल से अराइज होते हैं. क्लियर? और इसी पॉस्टुलेट्स को किसने दिया है? आर विर्चू, रुडोल्फ विर्चू ने 1885 में. एंड दिस मीनिंग इन द लैटिन वर्ड इज द omnis cellula e cellula. Omnis cellula e cellula का मतलब होता है all the cells arise from its pre-existing cells. Clear? So these are the four postulates or statement of cell theory. Clear? See, all the living organism follow the cell theory, whether it is Muneran, Protista, fungi, plantae or animalia. Clear? But viruses do not follow the cell theory. Viruses do not follow the cell theory because viruses are not made up of cells. Virus cell से बने नहीं होते हैं. They are made up of protein and nucleic acid. And in nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA. Clear? It may be circular or it may be linear. Clear? It may be double stranded or it may be single stranded. But out of two nucleic acid, only one nucleic acid will present in each virus. Clear? Along with the protein. So viruses do not follow the cell theory. They are molecular entities. And something more about the virus. Viruses are the obligate parasite. They will grow, multiply inside the living system, inside the living tissue in a particular host body. Outside the living system, they behave as the non-living particle. Clear? That's why viruses are known as connecting link between living and non-living. Clear? So viruses do not follow the cell theory. Shapes of cells, different shapes of the cell, that is the various. यहाँ पे हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि जो शेप होता है सेल का वो डिफरेंट टाइप्स का होता है, वेरियस होता है. जैसे कि सर्कुलर है, क्यूबॉइडल है, पॉलीगोनल, हेक्सागोनल, ट्रायंगुलर, लैंसलेट लाइक, रॉड लाइक, स्प्रिंग लाइक, कॉमा लाइक, इरेगुलर, बेल लाइक, स्लीपर लाइक, मीन्स मेन spring like, many more shapes of the cells. Clear? If we consider the size of the cells, it is also various. That is few micrometer to meter. Clear? And generally the size of prokaryotic cells in the range 1 to 10 micrometer, and the size of eukaryotic cells 5 to 100 micrometer. Clear? So this is the average size of the prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic 1 to 10 micrometer, prokaryotic 1 to 10 micrometer and eukaryotic 5 to 100 micrometer. Clear? See here certain examples of largest, longest and smallest cells. largest plant cell, that is the Acetabularia, about 10 centimeters. Clear? And it is the green alga. Smallest human cell, RBC, red blood cells, are erythrocyte, approx 9 micrometer. Longest human cell, लंबा होता है जो longest, nerve cell are neuron, approximately 1 meter long. And largest human cell, largest egg cell, that is the female gamete, we also say ovum or ooted, 0.1 millimeter in diameter. So the diameter of egg cell, female gamete, 0.1 millimeter. Smallest prokaryotic cell, 0.1 micrometer, clear, in size. And that is the Mycoplasma gallisepticum. Clear? क्या नाम है इसका? Mycoplasma gallisepticum is the smallest prokaryotic cell with 0.1 micrometer size. Mycoplasma gallisepticum, also known as PPLO. PPLO means Pleuropneumonia-like organism. Pleuropneumonia-like organism, PPLO. And this PPLO or Mycoplasma gallisepticum, known as joker of plant kingdom or joker of microbiology. Joker of plant kingdom or joker of microbiology, because its shape changes, always changes its shape, and so that's why it is the joker of microbiology or plant kingdom. And this mycoplasma is the connecting link between bacteria and virus. बैक्टीरिया और वायरस के बीच का कनेक्टिंग लिंक है mycoplasma. Clear? Longest animal cell, that is the nerve cell, approx 1 meter. Longest animal cell. Largest animal cell, ostrich egg, 17 to 18 centimeters. And longest plant cell, rami fiber, about 50 to 55 centimeter. Okay, 50 to 55 centimeters. So